So, good afternoon, everyone. Have you ever thought the formula which you read in class 7th, 8th, or ninth, how that all formula comes from? Have you ever thought? So, today we are going to discuss about basics how those formula come. Suppose, guys, if this is a triangle, this coordinate is a comma 0 and this is actually b comma 0. So, you simply say that area of triangle is area of triangle half into base into height, base into perpendicular distance, half into a into b. Or if I ask you what is the area of this circle, area of this circle of radius r, so you can say that sir area is pi r square. But have you ever thought how this formula half ab pi r square comes? So guys, today we are going to discuss the topic which is basics of integration, and these all basic things, area as well as the continuous summation, comes from integration only. So let us try to find out how this things comes. First I am taking example of area of triangle, which is half into a into b. So guys, as you know that if this is a line I am taking, this is a straight line passing through origin, equation of this line is y is equal to mx. This equation of a straight line y is equal to mx, you all know that. Now for this I have to write equation of this line which is terminated here. So you can say that equation of this line, this, let it be y axis and let it be x axis. So you know that y is equal to mx, the line also same thing like that. So y is equal to m is slope, na? Slope is y by x. I have already discussed in my videos of differentiation. Slope is y by x, y is b, x is a. So slope of this line is b by a. So this is b by a into x. Can I write the equation of this line which I have drawn above is b by a into x, y is equal to b by a into x. Now guys, what I will do, the function y is equal to b by a into x, this function I got. So if you have to calculate area of this triangle, area means what? Integration. You have to take integration of this curve. So integration, those students who are not aware of integration, you will come to know. I'll tell you all the formulas, basic things, everything. But before that you have to listen very carefully that integral, this is a symbol of integration. So integration of y dx I will write. Why I have written these things, guys? Because I have converted this into a small strip, such that small strip, this strip is actually a rectangle. So if I am saying this thickness is dx and this length, let it be y, so can I write area of this rectangle, small rectangle, is y into dx? And if you integrate this, you will get the entire area of this term from here to here. I can say that from here to here you can take integration. So what to do then? Then you have to substitute the limit. Limit, actually whose limit you will substitute? The limit of x you will substitute. When you are writing dx here, limit of x you will substitute. It varies from 0 to a. So this is area of the curve. Now you will say, sir, you said that area of triangle is half into a into b, but here y dx, so it is not resembling these things. But guys, see carefully. What is your y? Y is b by a into x. Now I have substituted the value of y here. Limit varies from 0 to a into dx. Now in integration, I'll take constant term out. B by a I'll take out. Integration of x. You all know that integration of x dx is nothing but x square by 2. I have given some formula, x to the power n dx is nothing but x to the power n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus some constant. Na? So I am using this formula. So this integration is x square by 2. Putting the limit 0 to a. When I am putting the upper limit, this will be a square by 2, and lower limit, that will be 0 square by 2. So this will be b by a into a square by 2. A and a cancel. So this is half into b into a, or half into a into b. So this things actually comes from this integration. So that is why it is one of the most important topic which actually you get from integration. So one question is coming in your mind, search, sir, what actually, if how we got the term pi? So there is no way to get this expression pi. So guys, in yesterday class I told you one formula, a square minus x square integration under root dx is equal to 1 by 2 x under root a square minus x square plus 1 by 2 a square sine inverse x by a. So let us try to find if we got pi term or not. See, this is our circle whose radius I have taken. This is r comma 0. This is, or you have to take a general expression. This is a comma 0. This is 0 comma a. This is minus a comma 0, and this is 0 comma minus a. So this equation of this circle is x square plus y square is equal to a radius square, na? Because you know that equation of circle is x square plus y square is equal to r square, where r is the radius. Here radius is a, so this is equation of circle. Again we have to use the integration method, so I will calculate x square, a square minus x square is y square, na? So what I need to calculate y is a square minus x square. So what I have to do, guys, again I'll take a small strip here, and see guys, what I will do, I'll take integration of only one quadrant, this quadrant, and multiply it by 4, na? So I will then it will get the whole idea. So I can say that area again of this term is nothing but y into dx. I have taken at a distance x strip dx, so this area is again y into dx. Integration limit is from 0 to a, but guys, one thing you have to keep in mind, this is 4 times of this quadrant, because when you integrate now you get only this area. So you have such 4 types of terms are there, so I have taken it multiply by 4. Now guys, this is actually your required area of the circle. So this is 4 integration 0 to a, that is under root a square minus x square. I am substituting the value of y, which is a square minus x square dx. Now you require this formula. So 4 I am taking integration. What is the integration of this term? You will say, sir, half x. X is x under root a square minus x square plus half a square sine inverse x by a. Okay guys, so limit it is from 0 to a. Now I'll put the limit 4 by 4. When you put a, so when you put x in place of x is equal to a, this term will be 0 plus 1 by 2 a square sine inverse x by a, sine inverse a by a. So this is upper limit when you substitute, minus lower limit minus 0. When you put x is equal to 0, this term will be 0 and the term will be plus, and if you are putting 0, sine inverse 0 is 0, so there's no meaning to writing the lower limit. So this is nothing but, guys, 4 by 2 a square, and sine inverse 1 is nothing but pi by 2, because you know the sine pi by 2 is equal to 1, taking inverse both sides. So sine inverse of sine pi by 2 is equal to sine inverse 1. So actually sine inverse 1 is nothing but sine inverse sine is pi by 2. So sine inverse 1 is pi by 2. So sine inverse 1 is pi by 2. So I can say that sine 4 by 2 means 2 a square into this term will pi by 2. This 2 and 2 cancel. So this is pi a square. This is area. And you know that area of this circle is nothing but pi a square. So guys, that is why integration is very important to study, because any area, whatever area, suppose if I'm giving you the example, area of ellipse. Suppose this is your ellipse. This ellipse I am taking, this major and minor axis I am taking. Suppose this is a comma 0 and this is 0 comma b. So this equation of ellipse is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Area of ellipse is pi ab. You also can calculate by integral method. So this is your assignment, you can do at home. So this is the things, that is why it is important to study the integration topic. So I told you what are the application of integration in your day-to-day life. Now guys, I want to go to the basics of integration, because how this integration comes. Integration is reverse process of differentiation. Integration is reverse process of differentiation. So you all know that the d by dx of x to the power n plus 1, if I'm asking everyone, so you can say, sir, this is n plus 1 x to the power n. Okay, nx to the power n minus 1 formula I'm applying, say, and this term I have taken here, and x to the power this. Now can I say that I can write d of x to the power n plus 1 is equal to n plus 1 x to the power n dx. Now if I am integrating both sides, integration and differentiation reverse process cancelling out each other. So this is x to the power n plus 1. N plus 1 I will take outside. This is integration of x to the power n dx. So you can say that integration of x to the power n dx is nothing but x to the power n plus 1 upon n plus 1. So this is the first formula of integration which is required to everyone to understand. Now I have taken a chart of different formulas which I have already discussed in your class. So these all formula are very important to understand, and if you once understand this formula, you can apply it in larger aspects to calculating anything what you want. So guys, suppose first formula this I have derived from the x to the power n is x to the power n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus constant. Exponential term anywhere is differentiation and integration. This is the function whose differentiation and integration is same. So next I can ask you, what is the integration of sine x? Don't confuse, because most of the students say that integration of sine x is cos x. It is minus of cos x. Again, because d by dx of cos x is minus sine x. So when you take dx this side, I am taking dx this side, sine x dx, and taking integration. So this will be integration, differentiation, cancelling out each other. So this is minus of cos x. Integration of sine x dx is minus of cos x. But integration of cos x is equal to sine x only. 1 by x integration is log base x. Okay, log exponential, actually log base e x. And one thing I would like to tell you, which actually JEE also I have given relation. Suppose log base 10 mod of x is given something, and you have to suppose this value is given 0.4. So you have to calculate log base e mod x. So this value 0.4 you have to multiply 2.303. This difference you should keep in mind, because sometimes JEE gave this value and you required this value. So you have to multiply 2.303. This is natural log base x. Okay, a to the power x upon log a, sec square x. Integration of sec square x is 10x. Integration of cosec square x is minus cot x. Integration of sec x into 10x is nothing but sec x. Integration of cosec x into cot x is equal to minus cosec x plus constant. You can pause this video and take the screenshot. Also, those who not attended the class. Integration of cot x is log of sin x plus some constant. Integration of 10x is equal to minus of log mod of cos x plus some constant. Integration of sec x is log of sec x plus 10x mod. Integration of cosec x is equal to log of cosec x minus cot x mod. Integration, this all formula you can derive from substitution. I'll take in some of the questions. So integration of 1 by under root a square minus x square dx is equal to sine inverse x by a. If minus will come outside, minus 1 by under root a square minus x square is cos inverse x by a. Now integration of 1 by a square plus x square. This question is many time asked by JEE. So this is 1 by a tan inverse x by a, minus of integration of 1 by a square plus x square dx is equal to 1 by a cot inverse x by a plus some constant. Integration of 1 by x under root x square minus a square is 1 by a sec inverse x by a plus some constant. Integration of minus, if it is here outside, minus 1 by x under root x square minus x square is 1 by a cosec inverse x by a. Integration of x square plus a square dx is 1 by a tan inverse x by a. This we have done already. If you want to see this formula, same formula 17 and 21. Integration of x square minus a square. Don't confuse. This is minus here. So the 1 by 2a log of x minus a upon x plus a mod. 1 by a square minus x square. This is minus of this term. So 1 by 2a log of a plus x upon a minus x. One thing you have to keep in mind, if x minus a here, so as it is they will go in numerator. a minus x, this will come in denominator. Okay, so these things you have to keep in mind. X 1 by x square minus a square, so 1 by 2a, 1 by a square minus x square, 1 by 2a, this term is common in both, but x square minus a square, it will be x minus a, and a square minus x square, it is in denominator. 1 by a square, and integration of 1 by a square plus x square under root is log of x plus a under root x square plus a square plus some constant, and under root 1 by x square minus a square dx is log of x plus under root x square minus a square plus 1. So these are some typical integration formula which usually students forget, but you should take a paper and paste it in front of your room or your bedroom, so that you can see the formula and they can you can remember this till JE. Under root of a square minus x square dx is 1 by 2 x under root a square minus x square plus 1 by 2 a square sin inverse x by a. Integration of a square plus x square is 1 by 2 x under root a square plus x square plus 1 by 2 a square log of x plus under root a square plus x square. Integration of x square minus a square dx is equal to 1 by 2 x under root x square minus a square minus half a square log of x plus under root a square minus x square minus square. Guys, you remember this formula I have used to prove integration for that circle area is pi a square. Okay, so remember this is integration of a square minus x square is 1 by 2. This is most important. So I told you, most of the formula you can apply and understand what is the use. A square minus x square is 1 by 2 x under root a square minus x square plus 1 by 2 a square sin inverse x by a. Now integration, one important property on which JEE asked many questions. Integration of e to the power x f of x plus f dash x is equal to e to the power x f of x. Like some question you can see e to the power x 10x plus sec square x. This is suppose f of x, so you know that differentiation, this is differentiation of first function which is f dash x, because you know that d by dx of 10x is nothing but sec square x. So if you have this type of format, and answer will be e to the power x 10x. So guys, then we have to remember some concept like sec square 5x dx. So integration will be sec, you should first integrate it to sec square theta, that is 10 theta, and whatever the coefficient multiply you will divide like this. So actually I gave the logic behind this. You know that tan 5x integration differentiation is sec square 5x into 5. So sec square 5x into 5, you can write that. Now see, I have just this term, you know the differentiation of this term into 5. So what you will do, you take this 5 in this 1 by 5, this 5 I have taken this side, you can see. So 1 by 5 integration of and dy dx of these things. So that is why 10x 5x by 5 is equal to sec square 5x plus some dx is equal to 10 sec square 5x dx is equal to 10 5x upon 5. Integration is power minus ex dx. First integration of e to power x is power minus 7x upon negative also will come in denominator minus 7. So guys, I have taken some question 1 plus x to the power 3 by under root x. So first you open a plus b whole cube, a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square upon x to the power half. You can take this as x to the power minus half, x to the power 5 by 2, 3x to the power 1 by 2, and 3x to the power 3 by 2. Then you will integrate it separately like x to the power minus half dx plus x to the, so I have written x to the power minus half dx plus x to the power 5 by 2, 3x to the power half plus like this. So the integration finally will come like this, x to the power n dx is equal to x to the power n plus 1 upon n plus 1. Now guys, I have taken one more question where x square plus cos square x. I am little bit faster because this is actually not required in physics. This is special mathematics. So I'm not giving too much time here, but you can solve it by your own. X square plus cos square x upon 1 plus x square cosec square x dx. This cos square I have written 1 minus sin square x. So what happens, this is x square plus 1 upon x square plus 1. This is 1 minus sin square x upon 1 plus x square cosec square x dx. So I have written this cosec square multiplied by 1 is cosec square x, and this cosec square into sine square cancel out, so this becomes under root 1 plus x square. So this will be minus cot x, because integration, you know that integration of cosec square x is minus cot x, and this is tan inverse x. Okay, now guys, if this type of question will come 1 upon 1 plus sine x, so you have to rationalize. Rationalization means multiply 1 minus sine x numerator and denominator, and you got this is a minus b, a plus b, a minus b, a square minus b square. So 1 minus sine square x is nothing but cos square x, and this is 1 minus sine x. So 1 by cos square x is sec square x, and this is sine x by cos x into 1 by cos x. Can I write? This is tan x into sec x. So integration of this is sec square x, integration is tan x, and tan x into sec x is sec x. So similarly, this type of things you can use rationalization to solve. You can write this answer in comment box. So I'm stopping here. So thank you everyone.